Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening. You're watching Nubs Collection, a YouTube series dedicated to the cataloging and review of every game in my physical media collection. As always, I am your host, Victor Nub, and today I'm joined by a special guest, Yupthatsbilly. Say hi, Yupthatsbilly.
Hi.
And today we are looking at Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, The Manhattan Project, developed and published by Konami and released in the United States on February 1st of 1992. So this is the third of the Ninja Turtles games that I got on the NES as a kid. Obviously, we've gone over in pretty extensive detail my love of the Ninja Turtles when I was a kid. I would say in 92, 93, my interest in both the characters and the cartoon show video games was probably starting to wane a little bit. I did get the Super Nintendo game that came out, and I think that was the last one that I ever seriously bought as a response to my love of the characters. But yeah, at this point it was definitely not the hot property that it was in the late 80s. But we're still going to look at it and give it the love and attention that it deserves as a game that I owned. And as usual with Nubs Collection, we're going to take a look at the story setup here. In the case of this game, the story section is called Will the Half-Shells Be Washed Up on the Beach?
Sun, sand, surfboards, Shredder. Talk about a party pooper. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles try to take a vacation, only to have it cut short by Shredder's shadiest sham yet. He'll stop at nothing for revenge. This time, that ice-hearted anti-hero made off with the entire island of Manhattan. His sinister alien ally, Krang, has given him the technology to rip up the bustling borough from its earthy ties with a rumbling earthquake and lift it into the sky. If our holiday heroes ever want to see April O'Neil and the Big Apple in one piece again, they've got to burn rubber and get back home.
Then there's the next section called Do the Shell Shock Rock.
Getting back to Manhattan will be no smooth sail. You'll have to use every modus travelus imaginable, including jet surfboards, a battleship, a blimp, and your own ingenuity. Here's why. Shredder set up dastardly detours every inch of the way, with the most mindless, meat-ripping maniacs ever to have a taste for turtle. And he's taught them quite a few new treacherous tricks. The burliest beasts of all await at the end of all 8 totally awesome levels. But keep that melon of a chin up. You've got some stunning new moves yourself. You can take out enemies and rack up points for the good guys. So suit up with the turtle of your choice and prove that crime and late pizza deliveries never pay.
All right, I think that's the first time I've ever done an entire story setup and not completely botched at some point. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back, even if no one else wants to do that, because I feel like that was impressive given the fact that I was doing it with a weird voice. Nothing, Billy? Seriously?
Hello?
No, it's too late. You've hurt my feelings. All right, so let us get started. I need you to press start on the controller there so that we can play. Let's go ahead and do 2A. I think that's the one where we don't hurt each other. Not certain.
And that, unfortunately, was the first of many mistakes to come.
There's no difference in damage as far as I know, even in this game, so it's really just up to you which one you want to play as, just from personal preference. I think their attacks might be a tiny bit different, but again, cannot confirm or deny that.
This will be the third game tonight that I've played with you.
And you're enjoying every second of it, right?
But this is the first time I'm the blue character and you're the red character.
Sure. Is that real?
That is 100% accurate.
You've been paying attention.
I know my colors.
I should have been reading all these, but it's too late. I don't want to read them now.
I'm sorry.
No. It's too late. My feelings are too hurt.
That's Shredder, right?
Yeah, can you do a good Phil Avery? Uncle Phil. What was his name? James Avery?
Uncle Buck?
No.
Uncle Sam?
Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He voiced Shredder.
Oh, did he?
You didn't know that?
I did not.
You're not a super fan at all, are you?
Uncle Phil.
He did.
Barely knew him as Uncle Phil.
Apparently also a heavy smoker, and that may have had something to do with the fact that he passed away at the age of, I don't know, 50 or 60.
All right, I'm the blue character.
Yep.
Which button?
All right, now, I'm going to tell you now. There is a special attack. Before you go crazy using it, you lose life if you do that. It's A and B at the same time, as far as I know. Yeah, see? There is also a move where you can throw enemies over your shoulder. When you press down on attack at the same time, you'll jam your weapon in their tum-tum and throw them over your back. Let's do it.
I'm going to go with the jumping attacks.
I'm glad that in this game, instead of like TMNT2, the arcade game, they give you a reasonable number of points every time you kill an enemy. In that game, it was literally 1 kill, 1 point. And you think that's not going to matter, but, you know, when it's more points, you feel like you did more.
How many points to get a 1-up?
No idea. A lot. So get cracking, buddy.
Gonna need it.
I like that the Foot Clan always had its own special color for whatever special attack they did. And in the case of, I guess, those orange ones, their special attack is they just pick up sand and throw it in your eyes. I get serious Rickety Cricket from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia vibes when he decides to play a terrorist from the Taliban. And they're doing a wrestling match. And his special move is literally at the beginning of every match, he just throws sand in someone's eye.
I do like being able to turn, and my attack button is still the same button.
We did just get finished playing Double Dragon 2, where if you pressed one button on one side, it would attack to the left, and if you pressed another button on the other side, it would attack to the left still. Basically, the B button was always a left attack, and the A button was always a right attack on the NES, but we could remap the controls to whatever suited us.
But we couldn't change it in the game, so you still had to punch left.
No, we could have, but we would have
We could have changed that?
Hey, dingus, you had the option to do it before the game started, and you did. Don't lie.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Look out for the sand.
Are you really having trouble with the controls right now?
No, I just... These controls are way better than the Double Dragon's
Okay.
configuration.
I was going to say, I can remap them if you want, but...
No, I
we'd
need
have
to.
stop the game.
I wish I could have remapped the Dungeons and Dragons one.
We
Double
could.
Dragons.
By the way, apparently we can't hurt each other, so don't do that.
Yeah.
That's always a guess. I wish they would have made it more consistent with games where if you had two different modes of two-player mode, they always told you which ones you could hurt your allies and which ones you couldn't. This one, it's just a guess. Oh, we're in Key West.
Oh,
I didn't even say that.
this is the beach. This is also the beach.
I wonder if we're at the
More
beach. It's a total mystery if we're at the beach or not. Where are they hiding all these enormous shurikens? Look at this!
Do you think there's one guy that does all the purple laundry and one guy does all the red laundry?
They're robots. I don't think they have to do laundry.
I mean, if they didn't,
Also,
they'd smell. Whoa! Look
it's
out!
not like Shredder is appointing them based on their ability to stand to proper decorum. Yeah, he's telling certain foot soldiers they're not allowed to continue working for him because they're stinky. You're the stinky foot soldier.
You're more of a dark green kind of foot soldier. You're a different attack
Also,
now.
and I mean, this has been pretty consistent for all the games that we've played of Ninja Turtles. This is more in line with the TV show versions of the characters. In the comic book, the foot soldiers were actually people. And in the cartoon series and all game-related releases, they were always robots.
Oh no, I'm down. I need a res.
You can show... Oh, I was going to say you can use another character if you don't want to play as Leo anymore. I think you have to hit select in order to do that. Ow! Nope. Gotcha.
Watch out.
Ah, what? And I fell in again. How do I get out of that without dying? There we go.
I think it's cool how it still simulates the processor processing what's happening.
I'm gonna be Mike now. I love that this game had the same move for everybody. If you press down on attack, they just jam their weapon in the enemy's tum-tum and lift them up. It makes sense with a long sword or a bow staff that happen to be very long weapons and with some extra heft to them. It does not make sense when you're using nunchucks or a short sai. I'm going to suggest we do jump kicks, but I don't know for certain that's the strategy. Looks like it's working.
Get him until he blinks.
He's blinking.
Is he blinking the fastest yet?
I think it's, yeah, he is now. Don't die. Don't die. Let me do it. Let me do it. You're gonna die. Don't die. Stay away. Just play keep away. I'll do it. Trying to save your life, buddy.
I'm trying to avoid getting hurt. Oh, come on.
See how close you were? I don't know if you have to use a life there or not. Maybe not. So we'll find out. A final F you. Since you were alive, you didn't get any bonus points. Yeah, cool. No, shoot, you still lose a life. I tried.
No. They were smarter than that.
I would really like to know what they're using to do this kind of high-speed surfing without a tow cable of any kind. I'm aware that they have, I guess, hydrofoils now that are literally just surfboards that hover like 10 feet in the air, and there's a big engine under the water that moves it, but
I think it's pretty obvious what the solution or what the power source is.
they're farting.
It's turtle power.
No, shh, my joke was better.
I'm not going to say that it was stinky. That'd be too... Oh, look out for those.
That wasn't even a good pun. That was just stupid.
Oh.
I'm a big fan of the way that whenever we hit the foot soldiers and they fall backwards, the surfboard manages to stay with them.
You know, there's a newer version of this game for the consoles that are that's out now, and it's pretty much the same thing. And it's cool seeing them pull. There's a level in that new version of the game, very similar to this one.
Are you talking about the Cowabunga collection that just came out of all the old games in one collection? Or are you talking about Shredder's Revenge?
The one we played on my birthday.
The one we played at your birthday.
Oh, I don't think you came up.
Yeah, I don't actually like you that much.
You didn't come to my birthday party.
I think you mean Shredder's Revenge, the one that was just recently released.
Okay.
Brand new game. That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is Shredder's Revenge.
Oh, yep. It also had these things that were super hard to hit.
Wow. It wasn't just an homage. It was straight up ripping off the NES games, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It was...
I got an extra life. So 50,000 points is when you get an extra life.
Oh.
You got an extra one.
Well, I know. I'm just going to wait for you to take this guy out before I start.
I was going to wait for you to do the work. Well, you didn't get points now.
I don't... Oh.
If you had started, you would have gotten the bonus points.
You know. I like the
All
challenge.
Right. Oh, I didn't get any. Never mind.
Can we take that red thing out?
Yes, we can. I'm hitting it. Ow! I start wailing on it. And by wailing on it, I mean getting hit by other guys and letting you take the glory. That's right, I forgot about that too.
There's 2 of them now.
I'll let you do that, and I'll stand over here. Well done. You have range, I do not. Now, I don't know if this is the first time that's happened, but the characters apparently have idle animations, which is a nice touch. It shows that they actually were paying attention to little details like that, which is nice. Oh.
Nope.
Oh, crap. I'm about to die.
Too close.
Oh, there's no safe spot. I'm going to wait and let you do this. You're not hitting it. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Oh, too
Let's
close.
see if I can hit him without getting hit by fireballs. I can. Got it. You're so close to an extra life. Do not die. Hey! Ah, crap. Alright, let's go with Donatello this time. His bow staff does not appear to be straight. That's an interesting choice. Or he's swinging it so fast that it's snapping. It's got a little bend to it. Try not to fall over the edge. I know it won't kill me outright, but it will cost me some life.
Because turtles aren't good in water.
No, totally not. Hate water. Oh, boss fight. Like a Bebop. No, that's not Bebop. I have no idea who this is. Oh! Whoa! Whoa!
That was intense.
Ooh. Ow! Whoa!
Oh. Game over, man.
Oh, he got me.
Oh, man.
It's not over. You stole one of my lives.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, that's not it.
Ah, crap.
Oh, I can't.
He's almost dead.
Oh, when he goes down that angle.
Come on.
Oh, no. I almost
You
got in the
don't-
water.
You don't fall off all the way. We're so close. We're so close. We got him.
All right, maybe I get a bonus that puts me over. Oh, I did.
Good, because I'm going to need that life back.
I know how this works.
Don't worry, we'll just jump up there. I was kidding. They really did just jump up there. Well, as we all know, turtles have incredible leg strength that can propel them hundreds of feet in the air.
Wait, isn't that frogs?
No, obviously, it's turtles.
All right, sorry, I had that mistaken.
Yeah, I think a definite strength on this one. Watch out where you're attacking. I just got kicked.
Watch out where you're stepping. Ooh.
I didn't step off. He hit me off.
Mm-hmm.
You're flailing a lot. You need to not flail.
Watch out for the balls. What was throwing the balls? They were just random?
Oh, no. That's a famous feature of the Manhattan Bridge is that giant metal balls go rolling down it every 30 minutes. Some say it's a terrible design feature. Others say it adds flavor to New York.
Well, I'm sure it takes care of traffic. Oh, how did you...
Jump kicks aren't working. Ooh.
Nice.
I
nice
jammed his
attack.
little rock tum-tum and it worked.
Oh, come on.
Oh, second,
Oh,
second move. Jerk. I don't know how I managed to get the placement of that right. I did.
Just a natural.
I'm the best at this. Yeah, despite the fact that I own this game, it's probably been 20 years since I played it last. What? How did that hit? Get out of here. The game seems to have made a big adjustment on allowing jump kicks to do all the work.
It's a jump to conclusions, Matt.
You know, the puns only work if they actually make sense.
But that's a
Nope, that
reference
one-
to
nope,
jumping
that one
from
made-
another movie.
No,
Trying to bring in a wider audience.
no.
Oh, I found out where the balls come from.
Oh, don't worry, these are made of paper mache. Oh, God, you guys suck. But these are a lot easier to hit, apparently.
Oh, these are the ballers. They cry a lot. You know why?
Stop.
They're all
No.
they're always bawling.
You'd be a natural for Nubs Hitman Files. Because there, I really do go overboard in coming up with really dumb puns for every kill.
Are they a big hit?
No, they're terrible.
Oh,
Literally the worst of the
what's
worst.
this guy?
That is, I think it's Toka. These were the two not turtles, but the two mutants they created just for the Secret of the Ooze. Because I guess they decided that they didn't want Rocksteady and Bebop, which would have been the obvious choices to have if you were going to use two mutant animal characters. God, this guy sucks. That may have been the first hit we've landed the entire fight. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. I just want you to get him. You're gonna do a great job.
Yeah, you keep doing that, we're going to lose. You have to start.
Oh, sorry.
Got him. Got him. Got him! Oh!
Ouch. Oh, come on. You barely even hit me.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Ouch. Dang. Ow!
Still better controls than Double Dragon.
We're not going to agree on that point. We're just not. I get that it's more... It makes more sense to just have one attack direction, but they did that for a very specific purpose, and that was to avoid getting corner jammed.
Have you been corner jammed in this game?
Yes.
I have not.
Well, not today, because we have 2 players. Thanks.
Oh, that was me?
Yeah, that was you.
Tell me that was you getting corner jammed.
I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you in real life, and I won't have to choose which direction I'm facing.
Because you have the same attack no matter which direction you're facing. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Out. This is also the first time I've lasted longer than you.
There's a reason for that.
I know I took your life.
You stole a life from me. It's almost over.
Oh.
I would be fascinated to find out if there is actually a bridge, any bridge in New York that they painted in hot pink. I mean, I get it. They have a limited palette of colors that they can use. Congratulations, by the way. For the color
thank you.
of the bridge. By the way, you're about to get an extra life that I'm going to steal from you.
That sounds like a great plan.
Keep going right.
Oh, pizza.
Yep. That's not it. Oh, maybe not. I thought the level was over. I bet you have to fight Bebop.
The whole time? You let me know if I ever get corner smashed.
Don't forget to press down an attack. There you go. That's a very useful move. Look at that. 2 kills. 1 hit. Not only did they paint the girders pink, but they also use turquoise screws? Well, that is a choice. And... almost.
Jump and kick. Jump and kick. Jump over and kick. Oh, there we go. That. And then that.
Thank you.
Let's go 10.
I didn't have much luck with him, but we'll do it again anyway.
Should I say
Oh!
power up? Turtle power?
It's too bad you don't get any like extra lives for hitting those guys.
Ow! Totally got smashed on that one.
I was hoping I could do the same to them, but apparently not.
Oh, watch out. That thing is deadly.
Alright. Jamming the tum-tum, it works. That sounds like a really great commercial for like Smuckers. Jamming the tum-tum, it works. Oh, they got rockets! And they fire an absurd number of rockets at once.
I don't know how rocket launchers work.
Oh, theirs do.
Oh, look out.
Why is their brilliant attack strategy just carry a heavy object and smash you with it?
That seemed pretty effective.
Oh, these ones just do belly flops. That's their special move.
There's no sand to throw.
I guarantee you the roads in New York are just as dirty as any other roads on the planet. I know what you want to do. I'm not going to let you do it. He was trying to...
Ouch.
Get out of here. Gotcha. Oh, 2 hits. Two hits.
Oh, like his hat. That's totally a hat from Dungeons and Dragons 2. Double Dragon 2.
No
All right.
character. I like that.
No, it was the thing that girls were swinging
But
around.
that wasn't a hat.
Well, they were using it as a weapon when in fact it was a hat.
Crap, we're gonna lose here. I don't know how to hit him without getting crushed.
Going low.
I'm trying to do the...
Jam the tum-tum.
It's like hit once and then run away is my only strategy. I can't even do that!
I think he took your strategy.
That sucked. I don't know if we have continues in this game.
We
do
have 3.
3 continues.
We
We're
have
gonna have to do
2.
the whole level again.
Well, that was brutal. That's what I signed up for.
Yeah.
Did I press this button?
Yes, press start. Or A or whatever.
Something.
Multiple buttons.
Watch
We do.
your step.
We literally have to redo the whole level. That sucks. Just a reminder for anyone at home who doesn't know, Billy, of course, is a 90-year-old man and a 5-year-old boy at the same time, which is why he's tired at 10 o'clock. Watch out. Go up. Down, 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 down. Up.
You can get hit by the
Go
grenade
left,
or the explosions.
left. Safe spot was there. sort of. Well, I've never been hit in the forehead with an unexploded grenade, but I imagine it wouldn't feel good.
Is that what you call the corner smash? The corner slam? Getting corner caught?
I'm not going to say you've done exactly the same amount of damage as the enemies to me, but it's probably closer than it should be.
I'm a collateral damage kind of ninja turtle. I got smashed again.
I can tell you've been slurring your words. Your controls are all over the place.
But I wasn't corner smashed. Counter smashed?
I have a coworker who got obsessed with the fact that I taught him the word truncate. Now he tries to put it in every goddamn thing he says, and it's like, you're not even using it right. So do you think it's funny?
You mean like he goes to the beach in that shop and has all the trunkets that you buy that aren't worth anything?
Throw your controller across the room and then play by myself. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That was working.
Little Night at the Roxbury action again. Is it
what version of Night at the Roxbury did you watch where they were hitting each other with melee weapons?
No, the part where they're dancing on the dance floor.
With melee weapons?
No, the two of them, and then the one person's in the middle, and she just can't ever...
I get that, but they absolutely did not use nunchucks and katana swords to do that.
I might be, in my brain imagining a different thing. Is this where the balls happen?
See, now that sounds like Night at the Roxbury. Which is funny, because except for the movie, they never actually talked. But the most they ever said was, you, me, you, me, you, me.
Ah, I just killed myself.
Good job. You got both of them.
That totally would have gotten an Achievo in a current game.
Yeah, probably. Nailed 2 guys with balls. All right, so we still didn't figure out a really good strategy against Bebop, so I'm going to let you handle it. Yep, no, can't jump on it.
What about the...
Oh, crap. I was too close. Sorry, that was on me.
I think we're doing damage, right?
We are. This is working.
Ouch. Until you get a ball in the face.
Nope. All right. I like Raph. I'm going to stick with Raph. I think getting him to commit to shooting the ball at one of us and attacking in the back is working.
I'll keep drawing his fire. Oh, I think it's working.
Yeah. You got a strategy here, buddy.
Ouch.
He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Get up. You want those points.
Oh. I'll keep distracting him. I'm still distracting him.
Ah, crap.
I can't duck, can I?
All right. This is bad. Got him. Whew.
Nice.
Now we're getting on the turtle flyer or turtle blimp or whatever it was.
Air turtle? Turtletron?
Who knows? They had a bunch of that just had turtle name on it.
Turtle power.
All right, here we go. Meanwhile, Manhattan has been suspended in the sky.
That makes sense.
It's actually a very cool mechanic. Considering the time that this game came out, that was a very unique idea. Now, of course, 92, and I don't know what point in 92 the Super Nintendo came out, but the Super Nintendo was imminent, if not already out. So there were games with better graphics at that point. I think the TurboGrafx 16 might have already been out, and it definitely had a more powerful graphic engine. So that is possibly something that would have... I think you can hit it back. Yes, you can!
Oh. Oh.
Are you having fun?
I'm now having fun, yes.
No, the game was telling you, are you having fun yet?
Well,
See you. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought they were about to hit us with a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Those big iron balls, whatever they're. That should have been a foot soldier. Just a foot soldier, just whatever color you want to use. Purple, green, yellow. Just wielding a bowling ball. Not throwing it and bowling it, just literally trying to hit you with the bowling ball over the head. In my opinion,
Ouch.
there aren't enough fictitious stories of people being bludgeoned to death with a bowling ball.
Are you saying there's too many real stories?
I didn't hear the pun, so I won't respond. This is a really good soundtrack.
Something's coming out of that glass. Yep.
Compared to not only other Turtle games, but just other Nintendo games in general, there is a lot going on with this song that is very strong.
It's the bass that I love.
For what they can do with chiptunes. Good job on the Extra Life.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
I'm about to get one myself here in a second.
Sweet. There's a pizza shop. Wanna go get a slice of za?
Oh, no, you don't. Get out of here.
It's turtle pizza. Something's going to come out of this, right?
I don't want to know what turtle pizza is made of. By the way, you know what is one of the smelliest pets of all time? Turtles. Those things stink. When I was a kid, probably haven't shared this story on the channel before, but we'll go ahead and talk about it. Of course, when Turtle Mania was going on and everyone and their mother who had a boy in the family of our age loved Ninja Turtles probably became obsessed with getting turtles as pets. Well, I asked my parents if I could get a turtle, and they agreed. We got 2 of them. They were like small, like probably snapping turtles for all I know. And we had the option of naming them. I got one, and the younger of my 2 sisters got one. We got in the biggest fight in the world for the stupidest reason. Really stupid. First of all, you couldn't really tell the difference between the turtles. They looked identical. But I got very upset because I wanted to name my turtle Tommy, and she said, no, I'm naming my turtle Tommy. You have to name yours Timmy. As though there's a huge difference between Timmy and Tommy.
Oh, I can just imagine your parents just like, you want, what? What are you fighting about?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's pretty funny though. So where's Tommy and Timmy now?
6 feet under. And it turns out when you aren't taught to take care of your pets and forget to feed them, they die.
Oh man, brutal. So you didn't try the ooze?
Safe to say, though, the reason why my dad fed the dog was to make sure the dog never died of a similar fate. Although that was the family dog, not my dog, so... Rest in peace, Rusty. You were a real one.
You know, it looks like they're holding turkey legs right there.
I think it looks like they're holding whips that don't have a big body of meat. Ow. That was my fault. I shouldn't have kicked you.
Oh, come on. Can't counter a jump kick with a punch.
I'm going to dispute the claim that this is supposed to be Manhattan. I don't know if there's any stretch of land in Manhattan that's not Central Park that has that much green and trees to it.
Well, maybe they're in Central Park.
They didn't say they are.
Didn't say they're not.
I'm saying they're not.
That guy's a ninja.
I'm not sure if that's a good strategy or just a strategy, because we both knew it was going to be a living, breathing foot soldier, or as much breathing as a robot can do.
Oh, come on. You're a robot. You will be programmed to
Whoa.
throw 50-gallon jugs.
Whoa! Well, in that case, they weren't 50-gallon at all. They were empty. These might have some. Actually, the foot soldiers are now engaged in the drug trade, and that's the dissolved remains of people who didn't pay their bills.
Brutal.
You're not boomeranging me!
I'll res you.
I'll stick with Raph. He's good.
Ouch.
Ouch. Aha. Oh, wow. I don't know what I did there, but he got jammed in the stomach. That was cool.
Man. Ouch.
See? I remember those rock monster things from the TV show, but only vaguely. I know of them. Frankly, there's not much of anything I remember from the TV show. It's been so long. Alright. We're going in the sewer. Whoa! Did you literally just block that?
I'm blocking them right now.
Oh, that's new. Don't die. We're so close. Wonder if you get your life back. Did you get your life back? Nope. Shoot. Let's see if there's pizza. Right. No pizza. Jump! Ow. This feels horribly unsafe. I'm not staying down there. I have an extra life.
You want me to take it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, come on.
Okay, no more jumping on these guys. They don't want to play fair. I knew it. I think this is the boss. Ah, no, it's not. Anyone else? No, moving on. No, this is the boss.
Yeah, you missed the stop.
That's actually a pretty good gag. I laughed. Alright, I'll start attacking from the back while he's hiding from you. I'm gonna come down here and then go back up here. And go down here, back up there, and then go down here. Ow! Ah!
Ouch.
Ah, weak spot! Alright. Ow! Oh boy. I like this strategy. Just...
Well, maybe if I can finish him off and you save yourself for a second.
Ah, you killed me. All right, no pressure, Billy, but if you die, it's over.
All right. I'm obviously the best person for this situation.
All right, good start.
Out.
The part that really boggles the mind is I remember beating this game. I don't know how I managed to do it. All right, we're not going to continue. I think that was a good enough look at the game today.
I had fun.
Yeah, it was good. That was a good time. Let's go ahead and do a round of the good, the bad, the ugly. Sponsored in part by Tiny Panther God, Man of Science, and there's the sounder. That's not a panther sound. That sounds like a dog. Anyway, the good, I think graphically it looks better in the second game. A little bit. I mean, it's not a dramatic step up, but it's more colorful. I think the second game was a little bit dull in some spots. And the music is fantastic. The music in the second game, I don't remember being all that great on the replay, but this time, all of those songs really had a lot of energy and fun. Not to mention, they added another special move in this game. The second game did have a move where if you press both buttons at the same time, attack and jump, you did like a special weapon swing move. There is a variety of that type of attack in this game, which unfortunately I think you spend life to use, so we didn't use it very much. That said, they did add a move where you could stab the enemy in the stomach and lift them up over your back, which was one-hit kill on pretty much every foot soldier if you landed it. That was a nice touch. Very good move. Very useful in this one. They did introduce quite a few of the characters from the show, as far as I could tell. I don't remember any of them or their names, but some of their faces I do remember. Rocksteady and Bebop are the ones everyone knew because they were in basically every episode. The bad... it feels like the bosses were tuned maybe a little bit too difficult. Now, this is obviously after only playing it for the first time in 20 years. We were struggling against every single one of them, including the first one that we fought. The strategy seemed to be only applicable if you had two people fighting at the same time, which is distract him with one guy and then get behind him and hit him with the other. I don't know how I managed to beat this game with one person, but I know I did.
Was that the corner smash?
Yes, Billy, that is what that is. And it's corner jam. You keep saying that wrong, dinkus. Yeah, it would have been nice if they had balanced difficulty a little bit better on the bosses. They give you multiple continues, but I don't know if this is a game, even if we had 3 continues, that I would have been able to beat with a second player's help. It's just too difficult. As far as the ugly, I don't know, the rock monsters, the movement was a little bit too slow, and it didn't feel like when they took steps it was moving the way that they were walking. Like it was poorly animated. Not to mention, they had a lot of soldiers with special attacks or foot soldiers with special weapons, and it seems like there were quite a few of them that would just keep running away from you so they could attack from a distance. And it was really difficult to catch up to them. I mean, that's fine, but make it so maybe they're a little bit slower so you can catch up to them. I didn't care for the balancing on that. Any thoughts you wanted to offer on that?
I had a good time playing around.
Okay. Very nice and succinct. Succinct. I can't even speak. Now we're going to do our score. We do our score in Randars, 1 to 10. I can't remember what we did for number 2, but I do think this is a better game, whether or not my final score reflects that. I would say this is a 7. 7 Randars. It is fun to play with 2 people. Again, more variety in the attacks. I think there were more variety in the enemies. And just a fantastic soundtrack by comparison to the second game, which I just not memorable to me. Overall, better game. Still a side-scrolling brawler. Still too difficult for the boss fights, but an enjoyable experience nonetheless. Not great, not terrible. Pretty good, I think, is a fair way to put it. But yeah, 7. Anything else you wanted to add to this?
Concerning the score, I would give it true.
I hate you so much. That's going to do it for this episode of Nub's Collection. As always, I do appreciate each of you watching, and I will see you next time.